I am pure Krogan. You should be in awe.
Okir's a very old name. A very hated name.
He is dead.
Of course. You're with Shepard. How could he be alive?
Get to the point.
I need Grunt back up to speed. What's wrong with him?
There's nothing wrong with him. He's becoming a full adult.
Wait, so this is a pilgrimage?
I don't care what aliens call it. Krogan undergo the rite of passage.
Too far, Rex. Your clan may rule, but this thing is not Krogan.
Idiot. So, Grunt, do you wish to stand with Urdnot?
This is his choice.
It is in my blood. It is what I am for.
Good boy. Speak with the shaman. He's over on the second level. Give him a good show and he'll set you on the path.
Oh yeah.
You too, Shepard. How many times have you stepped in a mess for your crew, hmm?
I did for you to get that shitty armor.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could. But I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Hello, friend. I like this Varen. He's cool. He is my friend.
Presidium has a big statue of a Krogan right in the middle. Well, I'm not putting a damn Asari's dead.
You don't have the plates to try.
This world is nearly destroyed. And for the most part, the Krogan have done it to themselves.
You'd know about that, Quarian. How's that slave machine race going?
We were driven from our world, but the Krogan are wasting theirs. Perhaps they must lose it to realize what they had.
Go away. The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to listen to aliens.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case.
I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
We have permission.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt.
Smack him in the head. Yeah.
You dare.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Can he
Is that
interfere?
Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere. Will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Let's do it.
Ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
Excellent. I have some eggs on my plate. They're getting cold. But that is okay because they're excellent. Alright, Tali, let's go. We got this! We need to make sure Grunt is equipped with the oh, he is. The finest weapons and armor. What was that from? Like, I'm specifically... Oh, Dragon Age. I just don't remember which merchant it was.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall.
Or was it Dragon Age? Fuck, I don't know.
The keystone was at the heart. It has survived
I think it was
wars
Dragon
and
Age.
the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Erdnot, you must contemplate the keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Oh yeah, so this is kind of like a
Let's get started, Shep.
wave type thing, but let's take our last break of the cast right now, because that's what it's time for, and then we'll do it. This is a very, very straightforward loyalty mission. This works. Thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the show. When we come back, we'll be doing Grunt's loyalty mission. If we have time after that, we will probably start Samara's, because it's simple. And I won't feel bad like stopping it halfway, because she's my least favorite character of the game. And I have no quarrel saying that, because it's true. So yeah, we'll be back. Don't go away. We are back. How's it going, guys? I just sort of skipped screen. Fuck it. I'm starting to realize just how long this playthrough really is the more and more we get into it. Because, like, I'm trying to rationalize cutting out as much of the side stuff as possible. And honestly, after this, I don't know if we'll be streaming it again, like my annual playthroughs, because it's very drawn out, very repetitive, and I'm not a huge third-person shooter guy. Like once I'm done with that game, I'm essentially done with that game.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
So I don't know how entertaining I could be on the second or third or fourth playthrough, even if it's yearly, you know? I don't know how that
Get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
is going to work, you know? So chances are we won't see Mass Effect on the cast again, which is fine,
Let's get started,
for
Shepard.
me anyway.
Hit the keystone.
Because I've enjoyed this, but really has sort of
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
killed me, drained my power, and it's the first game that I've started where I didn't want to like continue it, other than Final Fantasy VIII, which since I've started continuing streaming continuously, on a schedule, weekly, it's a like, week by week schedule. And Final Fantasy VIII isn't because I don't want to play it, because I do. And every time I stop streaming it, I'm upset.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone. First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka.
It's because I just want to grind, and I know that's not interesting for people. So that's more upsetting, because I know it's not interesting for people who are watching, even though that's how I want to play it.
Come. I'm ready. Weakling. Worthless.
So yeah, this is kind of just a survival against a bunch of melee enemies, except for one thing, which there's an achievement for killing.
One more. One more.
We're gonna try and kill it. I think you have to kill it, but because I've never not killed it. Not while finishing the mission anyway, even on my insanity run. So I don't know if it's mandatory or not. It feels like it is.
Yeah, right on your ass. I'll put them down. I see them. They'll all die.
But this starts to get hairy once the Varren stop spawning as often, and the crabs start spawning. Then it gets even worse when our little boss friend shows up, who isn't fun to deal with. He's kind of a dick.
Come. I'm ready.
Got one. Deploying combat drone. Got you.
Activate the keystone. Oh, now it's round 2.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to
Where,
destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Now we've got some real problems.
Come to your death.
And, that guy's a dick, but
Hostile spotted.
we can't kill him. Funny enough, we can kill a synthetic version of him. Later. Now what? I've never actually killed him anyway. I wonder if I can. I'd be curious to try anyway. But he runs away so fast. And you don't get to see a health bar, so I don't think you can kill it. I don't know where our crab friends went.
Up front!
Got you.
Yeah, this way is kind of ridiculous. I don't know where the other crab man went.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
This could be when shit starts to get hard.
The genophage.
Uh,
Our reward. Our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that?
yeah.
Shaking. I am ready.
This is when our friend shows up. Best friend! I don't want to waste this ammo on him. This shit.
They've seen us.
It's a thresher, ma! So we've got 5 minutes to actually kill him. But the goal is so you can not kill him. The goal is just to not die. We can kill him though. I believe. A widow is powerful.
Get through my shield.
See, we got this. Killing him on insanity. Now that would be difficult. Or more difficult, but I've done it. Because surviving 5 minutes is stupid. And not recommended. Like, for real. I don't recommend that shit at all.
We have company. Good. I want more.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord of Kier.
He is the ultimate Krogan.
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvik, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Oh, it looks like we fighting, dog.
Get ready to kill.
Watch it!
My Widow is so fucking stupid. Like, look at that. Boom! How do you miss shots like... Oh my god.
My kin charging!
Ow. Yeah, look, his barrier's still gone.
Enemy charging! Enemy charging!
No, it's not. Enemy dying.
Drink his meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
We done did it. We killed the Thresher Maw too, which is a big thing. It's a really good story point to actually kill the Maw.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. You may now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt.
That's a huge compliment to a human for a Krogan to call you strong as shit.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
We can use this.
Oh yeah. Grunt has joined Clan Erdnot and should be emotionally stable. We'll monitor Krogan's progress with societal acceptance with Clan Erdnot. Hopefully clan bonds will not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding Krogan clan politics useful. We also got shotgun damage. Nice.
Killed the Thresher Maw on foot.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
Let's go talk to Rex about the Thresher Maw.
Hear that Inbred and the human killed the Thresher Maw? Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. That's what it takes to replace me. You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
I need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Good job.
Well, Shepard.
We also need to turn in that thingy to the mechanic. I forgot to do. So yeah, Grunt's mission is really short,
Place your bet on the pits, human.
which is why we're already done. It's probably the shortest in the whole loyalty missions.
To be a part of it. Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in the shit now.
I have a part for
I
you.
found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
Goodbye.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
We got 50
It's been a
XP.
bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled.
Now we're leaving. Now we can leave. We leave.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding...
And one for Shepard.
Go to the clan leader. Erdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
Erdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
Work for you if you want it, Erdnot Grunt. Just set the humanist...
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech...
He's still talking and I'm going away in the shuttle. There's Kitty over there. She's sleeping. It's midnight. I showed her on the cast earlier. She decided to actually lay down and just sleep on the bed now. I really need to move that bed because it's sitting next to the window, just like the computer. I'd like to stick it right there, right over there. And I might do that, to be honest, tomorrow. Because then it covers up all these wires, and the only problem is it makes it hard to sleep. And I'd have to move this table right here, and I don't know where I'd put it. Because it'd be the only way to fit it into this area. Which is a problem. I need this table. Well, I don't need it, but I like having it. Fuck. I don't know. I need to move my bed though, because it's too fucking cold to sleep in on. I might just run it under my blue screen, like right across behind me. Not the best idea, but not the worst idea either. It depends on how wide it is, to be honest. But I think I could fit it. We'll find out after the cast. Anyway, let's go do the upgradings. Got one weapon upgrade, 7,500 platinum, and that's it. Let's talk to Morden, see if he wants to talk about antibiotics.
How can I help?
Have you got a minute?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
How does that help us?
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Thanks for sharing what you've
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me. Shepard, how can I help?
That's Dennis.
Cerberus person, always some matters, but
I'll let you
we'll be here if you need me.
So, yeah. We have 3 points now. That's nice. I actually didn't check my terminal or feed my fish. It could happen to you. A drow lay in the ocean, dying from capital syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The drow saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while the other times he was alone. The drow saw the times when he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their light shining brightly. You were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through the water. The drow awoke and found his capital syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it could happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow. And where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to six beings of your acquaintance, and your greatest wish shall come true. Okay. Hey look, Charbon. I hope this address still works. I promised to send you intel on the Keepers if I found anything, and this is important. See, those scans you took? It turns out the Keepers are bioengineered. Based on my comparisons to some of the materials that Saren's flagship Sovereign, they were engineered millions of years ago by the same people who made Sovereign. You may not understand how important this is, but it suggests that the Citadel really wasn't really made by the Protheans. It may have been made by something far older, with the Keepers as organic guardians. And what's more, based on my genetic readings, they're supposed to react to something, some signal or something, every 50,000 years. You can measure genetic variances, and it's a bit like comparing rings on a tree to see the drought years. Whoever did this, well, around the last time the signal went off would be about around the time the Protheans disappeared. And it's scheduled to go off sometime around now. If any of the old tech still works, they could have some nasty surprises waiting for us. Just so you'd want to know, nobody here on the Citadel will listen to me. Charvin. I know that. Heard not dark. Dear human, the clan leader told me to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Warlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into a blood rage or something. I gotta go to the female camp. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before this happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. Or not dark. Scout, 2nd class. Yeah. We fucking saved Hulk Hogan. Because we're awesome. No, you're not, dude. I actually don't really know that song that well. Because when I first heard it, I couldn't believe it was, like, great. This big thing. But, I don't know if it's actually, like, a comedy song or something. Because if it's, like, for a comedy bit, like Dimitri Martin, or, fuck, I don't remember his name. Really big, Bo Burnham? Is that his name? It was Bo. Bo something. I think it's Bo Burnham. A friend of mine was really into Bo. Those guys do comedy music all the time, and Stephen Lynch is another big one. So the Omega 4 relay is where we start is the point of no return. And we have it available to us, but we're not doing it yet. For now, we're doing Samara's mission. Well, which we just have Samara, Legion, Zaid, Garrus, Miranda, and Jack. We have 6 left out of 12, so we're halfway done. I don't know how close we'll be after this mission, but I don't really care for that one.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
Arya's expecting me. Gah. That's a cat. And he's upset. Ah, I should have grabbed him while he was sitting there. Fuck. Oh, he's being chased. Well, that would be why he's upset.
There's much better booze than this.
Hello, Grizz.
Arya has a job she needs doing.
What's the job?
For some work? That depends on what Arya has in mind. Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
I'll do it.
I'll look into it. Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due. I'll be back when the job is done. Good luck.
Hello, Arya.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see.
I completely forgot about that.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing.
Oh, I just stuck that right in front of the camera. Makes fucking sense.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Okay, so,
You hear that? No, me neither.
Come on.
Some of this reminds me of life on the flotilla. Cramped and crowded with no real privacy. And the people don't work together toward a common goal. There's no sense of family here. Just fear.
hello, Ish.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
Can I help you?
Need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course.
What do you need?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
You have a deal.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilya. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good luck, my friends.
I actually need to go back to Ilium anyway to finish a quest that I did. Recruiting Samara or... fuck, I don't remember the other one. Thing.
Are you here,
I think it was Samara.
My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew.
I believe you.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you.
Yeah, it was when I was doing Samara's mission.
One of Aria's people.
I'm on your
Here
side.
to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you.
Hey, look around.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things. We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Okay, in we go.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad.
A man from some gallery offered me 4 years salary.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about.
Oh, really?
I dropped Root's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Well, that's a good way to think about yourself.
Creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal, and she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Sounds
Anyone who
dangerous.
successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
Perfect predator.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
Something that's bothered me, not really bothered me, but now that I've thought about it, because I've been thinking about it while casting this game, I'm a little upset that we never got, of all the humanoid races, we never got a Batarian on our team, and I think they could have managed to do it. And it upsets me a little bit now that I've thought about it.
So we have to lure her up.
Like, we get Solarians, we get Krogans, we get Turians, we get Asari, we get a fucking Prothean. We get an artificial intelligence, 2 artificial intelligence.
She'll come after me.
The no Batarian, no Volus, no Elcor. 3 big races that we've seen. 2 of them from Mass Effect 1, and the Batarians since Mass Effect 2, and they've been mentioned. And they're considered a big world power, even though they really only operate in the Traverse, like a big galactic power. So it's odd
Time's wasting. Let's get over
that they skipped out on that opportunity to pick like a Batarian that isn't like the rest of them, or one that might be but is like exiled from, like on the run from his people. Is a really, it's kind of upsetting that they missed that opportunity. The more I think about it.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
What do you want?
Jarut sent me.
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Makes sense.
You must go in alone.
Okay.
Lauren will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
I know what to do.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Hey,
Alright.
do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
That's creepy.
It's hot. Sweaty.
It's hot and sweaty.
Music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it.
What do you need?
What kind of help?
My friend Moira is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Sounds dangerous.
Yeah, but she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're going to make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What are you asking?
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you
I'll
can
do it.
She's going to die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Oh. Are you still here?
Are you still here?
You need something, man?
Terminal.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get
Eternity.
by with public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Floret. I have to pee.
Yeah?
Aw,
Hurry back,
fucking cat.
Morrow. I'm ready to head out.
You're in armor.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
Okay. Thank you.
I don't talk to people.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Lots of money on good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep Pink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
Just leave.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of this now?
I'll
How about
help.
I give you enough credits for your boss, then you leave and stay gone. No one gets hurt.
Works for me. Let's go.
You're scary. I bet you get in lots of fights.
Yes. That's a Krogan.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Buy me a drink.
Treat your customers.
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you.
We're like
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
music.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
Expel 10.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that.
Like Alex.
What do you think of Alex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Art.
Know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me.
Forta.
What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Vania.
Do you know Vanya?
My
Vanya.
favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Travel.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I like the danger.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I
Yes.
find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Power is strength.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Whoever wants it the most, is willing to do anything for it, has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
So let's investigate all the things before we talk to her, because
Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to... A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win.
just before you kill him. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood.
Why do all the Asari squint with their right eye?
Is that what you want, Shepard?
Safety is a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
We are not alike.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games.
Why are you squinting? Like straight up her bottom eyelid keeps popping up. Really, really bad.
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Surprise.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother. You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
I'm sorry, Morinth. But this is how to be a Paragon. We keep the Justicar.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Are you okay?
Talk about what happened.
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Okay. Mission summary. Samara has dealt with the Ardat Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justicar beyond question. Given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard, better than hoped, Cerberus activities will not be affected further by the presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar's mission completed, unfortunately, body of Ardat Yakshi couldn't be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. So that's one more loyalty mission down, and that puts us ahead of our final goal. So we can either have disruptor ammo for everyone and we get no bonuses, or we get 60%, and I just want the 60%. Fuck other people. This is for me. So we're gonna go back to the ship now. We've got way too much money now. Like, we've essentially made back we've made back a third of what we were given to us at the beginning of the game. Already. And we haven't even really broken the, we haven't even really started doing side quests even. Which we're probably gonna do them all now that I've thought about it more. Like I want to skip them, but then even small things can be referenced like in private terminal messages, and I like that type of stuff. So we can't skip anything. We just can't. Unfortunate for me because I really want to clean everything up quicker, but yeah. Assault rifle damage is iridium, which is cool.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Past relationship with Talizora makes dalliance attractive as stress release. Still, recommend caution. Quarry an immune system weak could kill her.
So he's finally talking to me about my romance option.
You have a recommendation as a doctor?
Talizora acquired antiseptic. Recommend you self-sterilize as well. Oral contact with tissue dangerous. Also forwarding advice booklet to your quarters. Valuable diagrams, positions comfortable for both species, erogenous zone overviews. Can supply oils or ointments to reduce discomfort. Gave ED electronic relationship aid demonstration vids to use as necessary.
Really? Really?
Wait a minute, Morton. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Are you sure, Morton? Are you sure you don't want to be involved with somebody? Okay, let's feed my fish. So yeah, that's what he says when you cat's just straight up staring at me right now, like, why you make so much noise? We are missing one fucking ship, and I don't know which one it is, or where it is. Any unread messages? The Grunt's commander, Shaman Erdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's crank, and you're his leader, so keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role. But our people are dying. Krogans have always valued survival over tradition. If we're gonna survive as people, we need your vat-grown Grunt. Okira was a madman, but he's a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. But bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if y'all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Shaman Erdnot. I like you. Just imagine him like pulling out his quad and just taking a leak on Shepard's grave out in the fucking galactic car. I want to know how he's gonna get there, but I like it. Let's flush the toilet because we're ending the cast. It's about 5 minutes from the end of the cast, so this is a good time to call it a good cast. After we swap Samara's outfit because she's loyal. It's kind of like something I do. I don't care if it looks better or not, although on the whole I like everybody's loyalty outfits better. Like I like Thane's better. I like Jacob's better. Kasumi's might be the only one I don't like better, except I do, because it's red. I like Grunt's better. I like Miranda's better. Maybe... No, I like Tali's better too. And Morden's, and Samara's. Maybe Legion, but I think I like Legion's better too. I like Jack's better, because I don't really like Jack's model design, to be honest with you. She's a really cool character, but the fucking straps have to go. So... we are done. We're just gonna close the game now. And switch to this screen, because it's time to call it a cast. thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the cast today. Really fun cast today. We got a lot of loyalty missions done. We got the IFF done. We've made it to the point of no return, but we don't have to go there until we're ready. So the earliest we'll go is when the loyalty missions are done. I plan on doing the DLC too, so this is going to be a very long playthrough. It's turning out to be a lot longer than I expected it to, because I for some reason I remembered the missions being shorter, but they're not, which is making it longer. But that's fine. If it ends up taking like 60 hours, then it takes like 60 hours, and I'm fine with that. It'll end up being like the longest playthrough on cast, which it's slowly getting up there. It's not quite there yet. The longest playthrough is about 41-42 hours so far in Final Fantasy Tactics. Final Fantasy X is right behind that. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 are behind that. So everything's like really close, because they're turn-based RPGs with lots of grinding, or like just RPGs with like lots of content. Like Mass Effect 2 has lots of content, and a lot of repetitive content. Is one of the reasons I don't like shooters, is it feels they're supposed to be more interactive, but they really aren't, and the repetitive content feels repetitive. Whereas a JRPG, you know exactly what you're getting into the moment you start that game, so it's only as repetitive as you make it. So if you want repetitive, that's what you go for. But I guess I'm just being cynical, where everything's repetitive when it comes straight down to it, which is sad. But you know, that's probably why I like JRPGs more, because everything feels repetitive. So I want something that I really enjoy, which is a story, and that's where you get the best stories. Typically, are in a lot of the JRPGs, at least for me. So we'll be back tomorrow. Probably 8 o'clock, could be earlier, like today. Today I ended up not doing anything that I was supposed to do. Reason for that I can't go into detail about. Basically, people were busy, and rightfully so. But tomorrow we'll probably be doing work, which means I probably won't be able to cast until the scheduled start time of 8 o'clock p.m. Central. But we will be here at least for 6 hours, from 8 to 2. But probably Mass Effect 2. I'm kind of burning myself out on it again, so there's a good chance we take a break before we finish the game. I'm not sure yet. It depends on how much we get through next cast, because most of it's going to be loyalty missions, and then a good chunk is going to end up being DLCs. I expect at least 3 more casts. Loyalty missions, the Shadow Broker, hopefully all DLCs in a cast, and then side quests, cleanup, and the end of the game will be the last cast, I know for sure. Because we aren't going to just, like the last 2 hours of that cast where we're just doing side quest cleanup, we're calling it and ending the game. Whether or not it takes 2 hours or not, I don't know. Maybe it'll take more, and if it takes more, we might extend the cast. But that's going to happen. So when all the DLCs are done and all the loyalty missions are done, you can essentially be guaranteed that last cast is going to be ending the game. So I'll be back tomorrow. Probably Mass Effect 2. Could be something else. We'll see. Hopefully you'll be here too. See you around.